For all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
President Donald Trump is preparing an order requiring the fast-growing social media app TikTok to be divested from its Chinese parent firm on national security grounds. Trump was set to order the sale of TikTok's U.S. operations by China-based ByteDance amid concerns the service could be used for Chinese intelligence. American tech giants Microsoft is exploring an acquisition of TikTok's operations in the US. According to people familiar with the matter, a deal would give the software company a popular social media service and relieve US government pressure on the Chinese owner of the video sharing app. US President Donald Trump said he plans to sign a very inclusive healthcare plan very soon, perhaps as soon as this weekend, that will result in Americans paying significantly less for pharmaceutical drugs. Trump lashed out against drug companies for the high prices charged in the US for prescription drugs. US President Donald Trump kicked off his White House coronavirus briefing with a tribute to former presidential candidate Herman Cain, who died after battling COVID-19 at the age of 74. The president also said that the country grieves for all of the 150,000 Americans who had their lives taken by this horrible invisible enemy. The Trump administration has dropped its attempt to stop Michael Cohen, the US president's former personal attorney, writing a tell-all book. Federal government attorneys told a judge in New York a specific provision regarding contact with the media is not necessary during Cohen's home confinement. Chinese government-linked hackers allegedly targeted Moderna Inc., an American pharmaceutical firm which is developing a COVID-19 vaccine, in a bid to steal data, a US security official tracking Chinese hacking has claimed. Beijing later firmly rejected the accusation. Moderna, which announced its vaccine candidate in January, confirmed it had been in contact with the FBI and was made aware of the suspected information reconnaissance activities by the hacking group. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson raised the threat of a second national lockdown as he paused new freedoms due this weekend amid fears any further reopening of the economy could trigger a full-blown resurgence of COVID-19. The surprise move came with a warning from health experts that the country now appears to be at the outer edge of how far society can safely reopen in the age of the pandemic. The coronavirus crisis has pulverized Spain's economy, triggering its worst recession since the Civil War, with collapsed tourism numbers boding ill for hopes of a swift rebound. Hit by one of Europe's worst outbreaks and strictest lockdowns, Spain's economy came to a virtual halt in March and remained paralyzed until the end of June. The WHO said that the COVID-19 pandemic effects would be felt for decades as its emergency committee assessed the situation 6 months after sounding its top alarm over the outbreak. The World Health Organization's emergency committee, comprising 18 members and 12 advisors, is meeting for the fourth time over the COVID-19 crisis.